Adam Levine, you naughty, naughty boy! Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, Adam Levine from Maroon 5, it seems like he's been a little bit of a naughty, naughty boy. Dudes, the last 24 hours, it has popped off. There's this last Sumner Strohl. She's been seemingly dropping receipts, alleging that there's been an affair, and Adam Levine has actually now responded. And in that response, does he actually admit to this affair? Well, we'll break it down in a moment. Before I do so, though, a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome, how are you doing? If you love this kind of news topic and love pop culture on the daily served with sass and gobbiness, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And let's jump into this, shall we? Now, this story for me actually starts all the way back to the beginning of this month. And it was when they actually announced that they're pregnant with the third child. So Behati Prinsloo, hopefully I pronounced that right, probably haven't, apologies. It's been announced and confirmed beginning of this month that she's pregnant with a third child with Adam Levine. They're already parents to daughters Dusty Rose and Gio Grace. The news was confirmed by People magazine after Prinsloo was spotted with a baby bump while she was out for lunch in Santa Barbara on Monday, the 5th of September. So, the month starts off like a nice little bit of happy family news. We're expecting third child, family's growing, congratulations flowing, you know, good, happy vibes, brilliant, right? Until the last 24 hours, it all spun on its head. Why? Well, there's this Instagram model, this lass, called Sumner Strohl, who claims that she actually had an affair with Adam Levine. And in the course of that, has come to apparently recently asking, you know, this new child, this third baby that we're expecting, yeah, you mind if we name the child after your name? Like, name it Sumner? Like, she is the mistress, and you are allegedly going to your mistress and asking if the mistress will give you permission to use her name to call your third child with your wife. Allegedly. What? What nonsense is this, right? What the deuce? So, Sumner Strohl, let's go into her a little bit. She's a 23-year-old model. Now, she made these allegations on TikTok, and this all kicked off yesterday. She begins by saying, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model, she began in the clip. At the time, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. Now, she doesn't state how long ago this alleged affair actually took place, but she does then mention later on in this video, yeah, it was Adam Levine and the relationship lasted for about 12 months. She then goes on to share some receipts. Now, we don't know if these receipts are true or not. Watch the TikTok video. You decide for yourselves on that score. But the receipts are apparently screenshots of messages from Adam saying things like, it's truly unreal how effing beep hot you are. Like, it blows my mind. And then Strohl, she then shares a second screenshot that Levine allegedly sent her after they stopped seeing each other. And it must have been recently because, again, guys, it was only announced beginning of this month, right, that they were expecting the third child. So bear that in mind. He sends her a question asking, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious, followed by a single shrugging emoji. She then goes on to claim that she actually sent these alleged messages to friends that she thought she trusted. However, one of them actually then tried to sell the story to the press. This is what she's alleging. And this is why she's saying, look, do you know what? This is why I'm coming out now to tell my story, because do you know what? I'm going to take control of the narrative. I'm not going to let my friend do this to me. So I'm going to be the one that puts it out there, because then it's in my control and not out of my control when my friend is doing it and selling it to the press and selling me out, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of like the rationale that I'm getting from her, right? When she's trying to explain it. So, yeah, the receipts are a little bit odd, to say the least, because as I was talking to Andy over on Popcorn Planet earlier on in our message chat, he brought up a really, really good point, which is the receipts look odd because where are her responses? Got a good point. He's got a good point, right? So that all breaks, all hell breaks loose, and then within the last couple of hours, Adam Levine has now fought back publicly with a rebuttal statement. Now, does he actually admit to an affair with Sumner? You could be the judge of that one. So he's now responded, saying, I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious manner. I did not have an affair. Nevertheless, I crossed the line during a regrettable period of my life. Now, okay, I suppose it's how do you define as an affair, right? Is it a case of, do you know what? I define an affair as if someone literally is sleeping with my partner when I'm with that partner, like, that's an affair, right? Others, it'll be, well, being flirty with someone, like proper flirty. Not like it's joking with friends, right? No, proper flirty. That can be seen as an affair, like an emotional affair, that kind of thing, right? Now, for me, personally, flirtatious text messages, for me, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, is totally an affair. At the end of the day, whoever I'm with should only be flirting with me in that manner. Shouldn't be flirting with any other lass. Not in that way. Not being like turning around and saying you're effing beep hot and this, that, and the other. No, they should be saying that to me, not to someone else, right? So for me, I would take that as my partner having an affair. So, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Adam is blurring the lines here, saying, I didn't have an affair. I said, I didn't sleep with her, but I did cross the line during a regrettable period of my life, being flirtatious with someone who wasn't my wife. To me, again, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, he's admitting to an affair. It may not be the bumpy affair, but a flirtatious affair, right? One of those where it's emotional flirtatious. That to me is an affair. That in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, he's just admitted to. Do you see where I'm coming from? He continues saying, in certain instances, it became inappropriate. I've addressed that and taken proactive steps to remedy this with my family. My wife and my family is all I care about in this world. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to me was the greatest mistake I could ever make. I will never make it again. As everything just falls over right now as I'm filming this video. Oh my goodness. Once a cheat, always a cheat, guys. Come on. There's an old saying, and I think it's true. Once a freaking cheat, always a freaking cheat, right? And to me, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, him flirting with someone else being, as he puts it, inappropriate, and it's not with his wife, to me is cheating as well. It's an affair. It's cheating. As we just scroll back down again, he says, we will get through it, and we will get through it together. Well, I hope so, for the sake of him and his family and his very young children. I hope they're able to resolve this and move forward as a family together, happy, and resolved and healed from this situation that he created at the end of the day. I mean, Sumner is not innocent either. Fair play, it takes two. But Adam's the one with a family. I mean, come on, dude. Seriously. So, guys, into my question. Did the voice, Adam Levine, actually admit to an affair with Sumner Strohl? Well, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, he absolutely did. Again, it may not have been him admitting to, the old bump and grind kind of an affair. But to me, he admitted to an affair along the basis of he was exchanging flirtatious text messages that was not with his wife, that he even described himself as inappropriate. I tell you something, if I was with a partner and they were doing that with another bird, bye-bye, you're out, you're cut, bye-bye, Felicia, we don't know you anymore. And I'd probably rip the hair out of the other lass as well, just for good measure. Joke, by the way. But with that being said, enough with my gob. It's time for your gobs. In the comments down below, do you agree with my assessment? Do you believe that, in your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Adam Levine actually admitted to an affair of sorts or not? Any and all comments are welcome. And if you loved this video and love news and pop culture on the daily served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.